At Priam's royal table do I sit, and when fair Cressida comes into my thoughts, so traitor, when she comes, when is she thence? Pandarus. Well, she looked yesternight fairer than ever I saw her look, or any woman else. Troilus. I was about to tell thee, when my heart, as wedged with a sigh, would rive in twain. Lest Hector or my father should perceive me, I have, as when the sun doth light a storm, buried this sigh in wrinkle of a smile. But sorrow, that is couched in seeming gladness, is like that mirth fate turns to sudden sadness. Pandarus. And her hair were not somewhat darker than Helen's. Well, go to. There were no more comparison between the women. But for my part, she is my kinswoman. I would not, as they term it, praise her. But I would somebody had heard her talk yesterday as I did. I will not dispraise your sister Cassandra's wit, but— Troilus. O Pandarus, I tell thee, Pandarus, when I do tell thee, there my hopes lie drowned. Reply not in how many fathoms deep they lie endrenched. I tell thee, I am mad in Cressida's love. Thou answerest, she is fair. Pour'st in the open ulcer of my heart her eyes, her hair, her cheek, her gait, her voice. Handlest in thy discourse, oh, that her hand, in whose comparison all whites are ink, writing their own reproach, to whose soft seizure the signet's down is harsh, and spirit of sense hard as the palm of ploughman. This thou tell'st me, as true thou tell'st me when I say I love her. But saying thus, instead of oil and balm, thou layest in every gash that love hath given me the knife that made it. Pandarus. I speak no more than truth. Troilus. Thou dost not speak so much. Pandarus. Faith, I'll not meddle in't. Let her be as she is. If she be fair, 'tis the better for her. And she be not, she has the mends in her own hands. Troilus. Good Pandarus, how now, Pandarus? Pandarus. I have had my labor for my travail, ill thought on of her, and ill thought on of you. Gone between and between, but small thanks for my labor. Troilus. What, art thou angry, Pandarus? What, with me? Pandarus. Because she's kin to me, therefore she's not so fair as Helen. And she were not kin to me, she would be as fair on Friday as Helen is on Sunday. But what care I? I care not she were a blackamoor. 'Tis all one to me. Troilus. Say I she is not fair? Pandarus. I do not care whether you do or no. She's a fool to stay behind her father. Let her to the Greeks, and so I'll tell her the next time I see her. For my part, I'll meddle nor make no more in the matter. Troilus. Pandarus. Pandarus. Not I. Troilus. Sweet Pandarus, pray you, speak no more to me. I will leave all as I found it, and there an end. Exit Pandarus. An alarum. Troilus. Peace, you ungracious clamors. Peace, rude sounds. Fools on both sides. Helen must needs be fair, when with your blood you daily paint her thus. I cannot fight upon this argument. It is too starved a subject for my sword. But Pandarus! O gods, how do you plague me? I cannot come to Cressida but by Pandar. And he's as tetchy to be wooed to woo as she is stubborn chaste against all suit. Tell me, Apollo, for thy Daphne's love, what Cressida is, what Pandar, and what we. Her bed is India. There she lies, a pearl, between our Ilium, and where she resides, let it be called the wild and wandering flood, ourself the merchant, and thus sailing, Pandar our doubtful hope, our convoy and our bark. Alarum. Enter Aeneas. Aeneas. How now, Prince Troilus? Wherefore not afield? Troilus. Because not there. This woman's answers sorts, for womanish